What is up guys, JayFerGaming here and welcome back to my F1 2014 career mode. And here we are at my home race, the British Grand Prix. We're in Q3 once again, haven't failed to get into Q3 this season. And we're going for one of our banzai laps at the end of the session once again. Currently, well, from the first sector I was half a second down. The first sector is a struggle for me because of traction. Traction is horrendous on the wheel. But we've brought it back to 2/10. It's Hamilton on pole at the moment. So let's see if we can get onto pole position or mix it up with the two Mercedes. The championships is looking very exciting at the moment. I'm right up there with the Mercedes, so looking to try and get at least a podium once again. Consistency is the key, but we're coming to the line. Where have we come? Oh, I thought it was third. It's fourth. Oh my god, we lost a bit of time in the final sector. And we're a 10th off our teammate. But once again, it's the two Mercedes locking out the front row. I swear it's pretty much the same grid every single race. Two Mercedes, either me and Ricciardo, and then Alonso and Hulkenberg. But oh well, we're on the grid. Pressure's building. Can I get a good result in my home race? 5 lights. And away we go. Looks like we've got a decent getaway compared to Ricciardo. We're trying to box out Alonso. The two Mercedes have pretty much gone. But the AI are pretty horrendous on the first lap around this track. So I'm past Ricciardo without doing anything really. Trying to go around the outside of Rosberg to make it into the inside. But they're blocking out the inside line. So we're going for the wide line. Coming into the end of Sector 1. Two Mercedes gone very slow there. At the time I didn't expect they were going to break that much, but yeah, I learned that from the first lap. Absolutely horrendous. But the two Mercedes, Hamilton's on the defensive, Rosberg's quite slow, so I'm going to go around the outside. I've gone a little bit deep. Well, let's see if I can get him here. I probably should with the inside line. Yes, I do. No contact. I'm into second position. Now, it's key that I stick with Hamilton because, as you know, when a car gets ahead, they usually just bolt off into the distance. But to be fair, I had some good pace in the first 4 laps. I mean, DRS is enabled now. I'm only half a second down. Rosberg is 3 seconds down. Rosberg just doesn't have the pace whatsoever. And there is proof of my pace with the fastest lap of the race. And now, I'm going to get DRS here. But the key thing was the second DRS. So, this is where I'll get the opportunity to overtake Hamilton. DRS engaged. We're going purple as well. Can we get the overtake and take the lead? Trying to go up the inside, but there isn't enough space. A late look, but no, Hamilton blocks it off perfectly and defends the lead. The home crowd go crazy as their two favourite drivers, apologies Jensen Button, go head to head for the lead. But yeah, about 5 laps later, Hamilton was 7 seconds ahead. My tyres after lap 4 just dropped off a little bit, but Hamilton, his pace just kept building and building. It was like fastest lap after fastest lap. I kept the rest of the field at bay. I mean, I've got a 3.5 second gap to Rosberg. But yeah, Hamilton just had amazing pace and there's absolutely no chance I'm going to keep up with him. I mean, I don't feel I'd struggle in a Mercedes. But here we go, the pit stop as Hamilton sets the fastest lap of the race. I think he is in the pits, so you get that cut in the final corner to set the fastest lap of the race. So coming out the pits, Hamilton's long gone and we're coming out in traffic. This could make things very interesting with our battle with Rosberg. We have gone on to the prime tyres here. I wanted to go for the options in the final stint because, to be fair, we were pretty comfortable in second place under no pressure. But now we're involved in this train. We're going to get DRS, but Raikkonen's also going to get DRS. Bottas is... I wonder if he's gone off the track because he has lost a lot of time against me. But look at this train. So slow. I've got to get past these as soon as possible. So Raikkonen's first up, Magnussen's in there, a couple of others, I'm not too sure who, and they haven't pitted of course, so I think I might have to wait until the next DRS zone to go for the overtake here, because I'm losing time to Rosberg every second I'm behind these guys. But no, look at that, the dirty air effect just chucks me off the track. Oh, it could have been a bit of lack of grip from the prime tyres, but who knows, they all pitted, all them cars ahead. And look at this on the minimap. Rosberg and Ricciardo coming out the pits. How close is it going to be? I've maintained second, but the gap has closed up. The gap was 3.5 seconds before I pitted. Effectively, I should have got the undercut, but it's closed into like a second or two. But as you can see there, me and Ricciardo, we've gone on split strategies. So have the Mercedes. They're the key battles in this race. I'm on the prime to Rosberg. Hamilton is long gone on the options. And Ricciardo is putting on the pressure to Rosberg. You can see them on the minimap really close behind me. But look at this in a second. There is contact. And Ricciardo has spun out. Is he out the race? Wait and see. But there's no way he's going to catch up to me and Rosberg now. Rosberg's lost a little bit of time to me, but Ricciardo does rejoin. He is in 4th place. So, on to lap 18 now. I am going to pit at the end of this lap. I did aim to do 10 laps on these prime tyres. Coming up to lap a couple of cars. That is Hamilton, you can see about 5 seconds ahead of me. He is actually pitted for the final time. So he's absolutely miles ahead. Rosberg is closing in on me. He does have the same tyres. He's got DRS. Got better traction out of that corner. Going for the move. Round the outside. Can I defend this? We're hanging it out side by side. I think he's going for a bit of a switchback. Getting a bit of oversteer there. But this is another tricky corner for the traction. Decent, but Rosberg is absolutely all over me. Do these AI cars have tyre wear at all? That is the question. But once again, going in defensive into the old first corner. Chilton is going very slow ahead, so we'll overtake him. And now onto the DRS zone. Rosberg is on the attack. Just before the pit stop as well. I'm pretty sure Rosberg will be pitting this lap. He's got DRS using the slipstream. Side by side, looks like he could be ahead actually. But I'm going to fight it back. I want to lead into the pit stop. They're so close. A bit of contact tyre to tyre. But we're going into the pits. What? I've damaged my front wing. He definitely brake checked me there. What the hell is brake check? Brake checked me there. So that's going to add additional time to my pit stop. Is that dirty tactics from Rosberg right there? Why is the AI braking so early for the pits? Who knows? But look at that in the distance. Rosberg has gained 2 or 3 seconds from that. And we're both on the option tyres now, so I can't see us catching up, because the Mercedes, once they get into clear air, there's absolutely no chance you are catching up to them. So, Ricciardo is a couple of seconds behind, but he is on the prime tyres, so not much of a threat. And to be fair, no one was a threat, because that was the race over. Rosberg just pulled away, and I pulled away from Ricciardo, who looks like he's been overtaken by Button and someone else. But Lewis Hamilton has won his home Grand Prix, so well done to him. And the top 3 in the championship standings on the podium again at Silverstone. We're coming home through the final corner. It's a 3rd place. And there we go. That was my home Grand Prix in Season 2. Another podium. Hope you enjoyed that race. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for the rest of the season, which is coming out really quickly. So, here are the results. Hamilton is miles ahead of Rosberg. Rosberg's miles ahead of me. Finished a solid 3rd. I think consistency is going to be key. Hopefully get a win or 2 on the board. Button came 4th. What a great race for the Brits. 1st, 3rd and 4th. Ricciardo finished down in 6th. And then it's the usual suspects in the point. But Vern was up there in 8th. I checked the race director and Vern was having a great race, so he must have dropped off. I'm checking out if he actually made an extra pit stop, so must have been some contact or something. Looking at the driver's standings, Hamilton has a 10-point lead from Rosberg. I'm 30 points behind Hamilton, but I'm sure I'm still in this battle. The second half of the season is where it's going to be at. So I look forward to that. Hope you guys do too. Ricciardo's dropped back quite a bit, so has Alonso. So it's slowly becoming a 3-horse race for this championship. Button got some good points as well, so he catches up to his teammate. That's an interesting battle as well. Constructors, I don't want to give up, but I don't think we're going to win it against the 2 Mercedes. They just have far too much pace. I mean, 79 points. They're going to have to have loads of mechanical failures for us to win it. But here are the celebrations once again. Hope you enjoyed that race. Next race is in Germany, so look out for that. And yeah, I will catch you then. Good night.